Contemplation. Today is Mother Earth Day. I hope that you are doing well and enjoying this day. Let's read what it says about today. Behold, the name of the sixth day shall be Yom Eretz, or Mother Earth Day. Yea, Mother Earth nurses you at her bosom, helping you grow strong. Will you not defend your mother from the hands of the spoilers? Will you stand by while your mother is defiled? Lo, every Nazarene shall walk softly upon Mother Earth, and shall protect her with his life. Therefore, at midday of the sixth day, contemplate peace with Mother Earth. Yea, speak these words. Our God and Goddess, immanent and transcendent, send to all your angel of peace. To the kingdom of the earthly mother, send your angel of joy. The connection that so many are lacking, especially with mainstream religion, to the Divine Mother, refinding or rediscovering that connection is like the story of the prodigal son all over again, right? Or daughter, where you kind of don't have that connection and then you find it, and then your mother's just waiting there with open arms, like, no matter what we've done, like as soon as we're ready to be embraced by them, they are there, both the mother and father are there with their hands open wide for us, ready to have us back. So, some of the practical things that we could do today to observe or, practice peace with Mother Earth. This says, Nazarene Essenes practice peace with Mother Earth via such things as planting trees. The average American uses up the equivalent of seven trees per year. Thus, we should try to at least plant 7 trees per year, which is definitely interesting. I haven't planted any trees this year, but I have planted quite a few flowers, which is really fun. But I would absolutely love to grow some trees and see them grow from little tiny sprouts to these just massive, beautiful storehouses of energy and knowledge and just beauty. Another thing is being in conscious harmony with all the forces of nature, represented by the 7 roots of the symbolic Essene tree of life. Recycling, supporting environmental causes and groups, like Just Vegan Community, and your local communities, right? Drive less, walk more. Maintain an organic garden. Support organic farms by purchasing their produce or their products. And it says, eating low on the food chain. Being vegetarian is the one best thing you can do for the environment. And isn't that true? There's so much deforestation and other just pollutants in the environment because of the animal agriculture industry. And that obviously says vegetarianism, but even being a vegetarian in this world is not good enough at this point because the animals are still being abused. They're still being in these torturous situations, and at their end of their days, when they can't produce any longer, they're just sent to slaughter. So the dairy industry, the egg industry is still the meat industry. It's all tied together. When these texts were written, they were not facing the CAFOs that we have here in Southern California. Well, they're more than just Southern California, but the industry was not like it is today, and the Nazarenes would have their own animals and take care of them. The story of the first shepherd happened because this girl, I almost said woman, but she was a young girl. She saved a sheep from those that wanted to essentially kill and eat the sheep. And then the sheep, gave the wool and milk, and it was a protective relationship, not what we have out here in the world today. So just keep that in mind. I'm super excited because I just got off of a meeting with the Plant-Based Treaty, which also has to do with this topic at hand. You can get onto plantbasedtreaty.org and become an ambassador or advocate in your area, and go to different stores and stuff and ask them to put more vegan products in their restaurant. They have different like stickers and stuff that they can put on display in their windows. There's all sorts of information on there as well about how to approach your city council and go to city council meetings and stuff to advocate for a plant-based default menu for all of their for all of the city programs. There are quite a few cities that have already done this. West Hollywood in Southern California, and then I know of Hoboken in New Jersey. There's places in Germany. There's like a lot of different cities that are listed on the website that have already signed this treaty. And like I was saying, all of their government events are plant-based by default. So this is another great thing that you could help to promote and support because ultimately, you know, we're all under the same roof, we're all under the same dome, and we need to protect Mother Earth and do what's best for her. So that is definitely in line with veganism. Hopefully you guys are doing well. That was today's thing. I got some things here today to do. I'm at the place that I host my events. I'm gonna wash the windows, and I love how this is talking about, you know, connecting with Mother Earth. I definitely plan on getting out and spending some time, maybe go jump in the lake or just do some things to reconnect with Mother. The scene, I was going to point to this book, but you don't technically need this book. This is just a handy dandy book that has all of their stuff in a convenient location. But the different practices of communing with the angels and the angel of the Father and the Mother also incorporate the different elements and connecting with them. So it's been really interesting to do the Essene communions and have a deliberate time, like in the morning and the night, to commune with these angels, to bond with them. Everything that we do, like when we spend time with someone, we are bonding with them. We're either, you know, building that relationship or neglecting it or whatever. It's the same with our Heavenly Father and Mother and their angels. We can make a deliberate time to set apart to foster those relationships and fuel them and really make them as strong as they can be, because ultimately that's what is going to be the best for you and me. Finding that tree within and strengthening it and eating from the fruit so that we can share it with others. So with that being said, I hope that you guys get out and do some fun stuff in nature today. I will be back here tomorrow on the Sabbath for our next noon contemplation and maybe some more reading from the Holy Megillah. So until then, I hope that you have a wonderful day, and may God and the Goddess bless you.